Today on KEA Kids News, New Zealand-based rocket company plans to capture and recycle rockets from space. That's right! And Screenies, backstage at the International Children's Film Festival.
Do you think Screenies is more fun than Netflix?
Yeah, definitely.
Hi, I'm Bijou from KEA Kids News. Here's the news. Rocket Lab launches a new plan to catch and recycle falling rockets. We get an inside scoop and inside a rocket. There are only 12 countries in the world that launch rockets, and Aotearoa is one of them. The rockets are pretty much like all rockets with fuel tanks that fall off after they've blasted out all the firepower. But this is where Kiwi inventor Peter Big decided to change the rules. After a rocket is launched into space, some parts of it are designed to fall back to Earth and crash into the sea. But the New Zealand company has an awesome new plan to try to catch them in mid-air. Can you tell us about Rocket Lab's cool new plan about catching the rocket?
You know, right now the rocket parts, they fall back to Earth and disintegrate, but we want to now be able to reuse some of it, so the main booster. So basically, as it's falling back down to Earth, we try to slow it down, and we do that by using a balloon. That's kind of a combination of a balloon and a parachute, and then we come in with a helicopter which has a hook, and the hook captures the balloon, and then we pull the stage off into safety.
Why do you want to reuse the parts?
We want to launch more and more rockets, so for that we can reuse the parts, so that can happen more quickly for us.
How come you want to catch the rockets before they hit the sea?
We don't want them to get wet.
What will happen to them if they get wet?
So yeah, we don't want them to get wet because we have lots of electronics in there. And you know, you don't want to try this, but you don't want to drop your phone in a pool.
Can we go and launch a rocket?
Let's go do that one.
This is how we make our rocket. It's called a bottle rocket. 3, 2, 1, go! We poured water into the bottle and then we stuck it onto this cork, and then Alexandra put the red wire on that one, and then it started making a noise, and then it blasted up. Did you play with rockets when you were a kid?
Oh yes, I play with rockets, cars, planes, all that sort of stuff.
It's good fun.
Do you have a favorite planet?
I would say it's Saturn. Do you know why?
Why?
Because of the rings. It's kind of like a hula hoop, isn't it?
May the force be with you, William Shatner. I'm going to try and catch the rockets with this. Good on you, Rocket Lab. I'm Bijou from KEA Kids News.
Kia ora. I'm Milan and this is KEA Kids News. Here I am at Screenies Festival. It's a film festival just for kids. Interview with the organizer, take 1. Hi, Jeanette.
Hi, Milan.
Jeanette, can you tell us all about Screenies and how it started?
Screenies started a few years ago now, in 2012. So it's about grassroots film. It's growing a love for film and getting kids engaged as an audience and as makers.
What have you been doing today?
Well, I've been helping my uncle make little movies.
How did you get started?
I started when I was little. I loved watching cartoons. I used to put paper over the TV and then try and trace them to learn how to draw like that. And then 20 years later, I'm still doing it.
When I first arrived, we just came in and I'd read the little flyer thing because they tasted them out at school. and I knew about the animation, and I didn't realise how cool it was going to be at the time.
So today we've got some people who've kindly come and drawn us some drawings, and I'm showing them how to make them move.
Oh, cool. Awesome. What have you been up to today?
So Milan, at the moment I'm running a workshop with a group of rangatahi, 12 to 16-year-olds, and we're just looking at how to make movies and how to build stories around cool characters.
How do I make up a cool story?
You can make up a cool story any way you like, but the way I like to make a cool story is I like to think, okay, first of all, have I got a character that I really care about? And then once I've got someone I really like, then I just put a story around them. I build a world around a character. That's what I like to do.
Do you want to be a filmmaker when you grow up?
Well, no, actually, I want to be an actor.
What kind of actor do you want to be?
A comedian actor.
Cool. You've got any jokes?
No. I'm working on it, though.
Do you want to make films when you grow up?
I think it would be cool to write a storyline behind it, and being books first and then turning into movies. But yeah, it would be cool.
Do you think Screenies is more fun than Netflix?
Yeah, definitely.
Have you enjoyed being here at the Screenies?
Yes.
Do you want to be a filmmaker when you grow up?
No.
What do you want to be?
A person in the movie.
Do you like to write stories?
Sometimes I do, and his name is Barney Boxhead.
He's like a box that has arms that can destroy buildings.
Once when Barney Boxhead was walking along, he accidentally stepped in a portal in the ground and landed in somebody's way. And then he attached new DNA and switched them to get more power so he can defeat more people.
That was Screenies, and this is KEA Kids News.
Thanks to New Zealand On Air.